Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you all for tuning in here live at the Noble Women Matter Network. For those that do not know me, my name is Daphne Daniel Philemon, and I am the CEO and founder here at the Noble Women Matter Network, where we love to equip and empower women of faith to be the best version of themselves. Now, today's video, I want us to quickly talk about the power of a focused mind. Now, what does that mean? And what do I mean by the focused mind, right? Well, if you're here tuning in, it's currently February 2026. And I know a lot of people have their own goals, their own dreams for the new year. But right now, once everybody has their New Year's resolutions, they write it down in January. By the time they get to February, they are all done. They have nothing else to give. They have no other, no more motivation, really. By February, you'll see people, they're just falling behind on their goals. And the reason for that is it's a lack of focus. That's all it is. Okay, noble woman. So what I want to quickly talk to you guys about is the power of truly having a focused mind. Now, when your mind is focused, right? A focused mind is a mind that is free from distractions. A mind that not only is free from distractions, but a mind that truly can really, really remove the distractions, right? Distractions out of your life, the distractions away from your mind, right? Sometimes our minds are going so busy. Our minds are constantly working and working and working. And sometimes we really need to really just take a step back and really just unclutter our minds so that we can focus on the assignment, the task, the project, whatever it is that we're planning to do. We need to be able to have our minds clear from that. And that can only happen when all the distractions are removed. It could be outside distractions. It could be local, close distractions, whatever it is. In order to really be more focused and have a focused mind and really achieve your goals this year, noble woman, it's going to come by having a focused mind. Making sure that all your distractions are out of the way. Making sure that you are not procrastinating, right? The reason why you want to be focused is so that you don't procrastinate, right? When you are not focused, you're distracted, right? The opposite of focus is distracted. But after you are distracted, what does that cause? It's a ripple effect. Once you get distracted, you're no longer focused on your task. Now your mind goes somewhere else, and now you're losing time. And noblewoman, that's what you don't want to do. You don't want to be distracted and find yourself losing time. That is the worst thing you could ever, worst position you can ever put yourself in, is a position where you're losing time. Nobody wants to lose time. Instead, you want to save your time, right? You want to maximize your time. But in order to maximize your time, you have to truly be able to fully understand what is a distraction, what is keeping you from your goals, and what you need to move out of your way now so that you can get there faster. Now, another thing, when you are not focused, when you're distracted, not only do you lose time, you procrastinate, your projects get delayed. And that's the worst thing you don't ever want to have. You had a goal that by February 2026, this is what you wanted to achieve. But what happened? Because of distraction, now a goal that you set has now been delayed and now is pushed to the next month or the next quarter. Why? Because a lack of focus caused delay. It causes delay. And you want to reject delay this year. You want to beat delay and be ahead of the game so that you know that if you have a deadline to reach, if you have a project, a goal, something that you're working on, and you need that a task to be done on a certain time in order to achieve another task, you need to be able to do that in a focused manner. If you're not focused, you're not even going to be able to achieve your task, your goals. You're not even going to be able to really do anything at that point because you've already wasted time, distracted. Social media, that's another one. Be very careful. Make sure you're not using social media as a distraction, but let it be that if you're on social media, you need to be on social media for personal development, productivity, and maybe you can give yourself some leisure time to be on social media because everyone needs that, right? But you want to fully make sure that most of the time that you are on social media platforms, you are using that for personal development and for growth, and not just to waste your time, or not just to stream, or not just to scroll, right? You want to be intentional with what you do with your time on social media so that you can live a more productive life and so that you can achieve your goals quicker. Because how many of you are guilty of saying that you wanted to do something by a certain time and then you find yourself scrolling up and down in your phone, just looking at different things that mean nothing to you, right? So listen, noble woman, I totally understand, but I'm here to remind you that this is your year to live a more focused life. You're going to focus on your goals so that you can hit your target. And then so you can also just be successful in all your goals, all your projects, and everything that you have set to do this year. All right, noble woman, thank you so much for your time. And I will see you guys next time. Make sure, if you have not already, make sure you like and subscribe to our channel at Noble Woman Matter. And also make sure you follow me on Instagram at Noble Woman Matter Network. That's all for today. Be blessed, noble woman. Bye.